Let it blow, let it blow. Lots and let it go. So, we got a game between Kumar and Varuna. And I think I had a look at it when I first came across it. And I may not have deemed it as video worthy at the time. I don't know. I don't recall. But what we have here, ah, yo, what up, what up? Good, good, good. Hmm, hmm, okay. No props. If if you're wondering if it's a prop. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, nice. Right now? Yeah, sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's do that. Give me the details and let me know also your timeline. Okay. So you'll be there maybe 23:40-ish. Okay. I'll try to take the last metro. Sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sure, sure. Okay, bye. Sorry about that. Had a interval, but now let's get back to the game. Uh, what do we have here? We got an extra pawn, sure, but it's doubled pawns, and there's going to be potential pressure down here. So this is what you got to watch out for in this position. This is also a very weak pawn, but the good news is it's on a dark square, so this bishop can't come and just suddenly attack it. Sorry, my arrows are all messed up. Ooh, so you got like these doubled pawns formation. Right, I recall this now. Probably not optimal. How would I have handled it differently? I would have seriously considered just stepping to the side, but it's not such a big deal anyway. Just chill out. Uh, yeah, so it's a totally even looking position, I would say, objectively. I think the good news is that you traded off one pair of rooks. He should not have allowed you to trade one pair of rooks. Why? Because of these doubled pawns. Rooks, you want to gang up the two rooks down here and put pressure down on these double pawns. That's how you take advantage of it. But he failed to do that. So good for you. I don't think king belongs on this square in this situation. Probably more like here, because it's already endgame. So you want to keep your king central and more towards this side. There's no chance he's going to get mated, so you may as well go towards the center now. It's a difficult position to play for sure. The general rule of thumb in a rook endgame is you want to keep your rook active. You want to keep him doing activity shit. You don't want to be passive. This is a bit passive. And now we got a trade of rooks. Okay, so it's just a total end game with one pawn up, but a ruined pawn structure. And in such a situation, well, the king has to be the hero. The king's got to get here. That's that's a retarded king. Retarded king. Fuck. That was bad. That was just yeah. Okay. But now you've done well. You've done well to centralize your king, and yeah, look at that knight. That knight is just on the edge. And your king is coming in beautifully. You don't care about that pawn. This pawn is the hero. This pawn is the hero. So you just got to make him the hero. That's all you got to do. I wouldn't even bother about that pawn. You want to just go fast with it. Don't let him waste moves doing this. You probably shouldn't do this because it's giving him chances to come back into running, you know? And now with this outstretched pawn here, you do have to be a little careful because it looks like his knight will be in time to sacrifice itself. So you definitely want to be careful. But for starters here, you're sitting right next to a pawn and a second passed pawn and you're going to need it. So take it and get the second pawn rolling and make sure your bishop is in time to just sacrifice itself for this pawn. Then you can sacrifice this pawn for that knight and then make this pawn the hero. That's what you got to do. Endgame is all about just knowing the plan. This is not the right plan. What is this? No, 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 no. Look at the eval bar just changing. You really need to work on your end game, bro. Bro, you gotta work on your end game. Okay. But the good news is right now you have some destructive potential because of bishop check and something like that. I don't know exactly. I don't mind this move in principle, but yeah. Okay, we take it finally. That's good. You should be able to win this position, but now you have to change the plan a bit because both his king and knight are here to stop these pawns. Neither of them is going to make a queen. What you have to do is distract his forces here and now go over to the other side and start taking these pawns and make this one a queen. Okay, seems like you got the memo, but not entirely. Wow. This is It looks like black had a winning position here. I don't know exactly what the winning move is for black, but there might be one. Maybe it's more like knight here and then knight here, forcing the bishop to move away somewhere, and then the pawn comes marching through and the knight's guarding all the key squares. It's a tough maneuver. Okay, but here we got good news that he is sort of okay. Yeah, it's just a draw. It's just a draw. But you gotta know how to play it. And very important that you don't take the pawn here, as you saw. And this is why I didn't follow the game, because it's a retarded finish. Why didn't he try something different instead of allow this threefold repetition? That would have been truly testing how you managed to draw this kind of an endgame. But anyway, nah, not the best game. Clearly, if anything can be learned from this lesson, from this game, is that you need to work on the end games. And when you're in the end game position, just think, what is the winning plan? That's going to be the title of the video. See you.